tracking this guy since 2023.
Yes.
D1 has been following
VDM.
VDM
Mm-hmm.
before, during Mubad case and blah blah blah. Uh, I will share some things with you tomorrow because I'm a victim of blackmail. I lost over 370,000 US dollars across in Nigeria here because of blackmail.
Hmm.
So I know blackmailer very well. I
Yes.
have I have all some of the proof I will share with you later. Since 2008, I have where Nigerian police vindicated me because we are we are doing business and now tell somebody that if I did not succeed, I'm going to expose everything.
Hmm.
I don't know that. True, I did not succeed, but I did not expose. That in later exposed somewhere. And from there, they now put those guys come back and say we are together, blah, blah, all those things. So I watch VDM very closely so that I can share my experience with him during Mubad case. I stay in room for 3 months during that period because I was duped at Dangote refinery. Scam me, people scam me. So all this, I have my proof. So that's when I started falling in love with VDM, thinking I'm going to present a very professional case to him. So that's when I'm going through my depression, then I'm inside house. As I'm talking to you, I don't think there's any of my brother or family that say he sees me or I talk to people for the past 2 years.
Wow.
I will just give them money. I don't want anybody around me because of my text message to friends and broke my relationship.
Have been used
Take my
against. Have been used against you.
Yes. The other one is Nigerian police that saved me. And I don't know that Nigerian police are working like that. After they dismiss me from work, I have the proof. I will show you the date. They sacked me from my work. I went to North. From Bush, police called me back to Lagos that I should come back. I said, come back to where? They say, come back to work. They don't sack me. They don't carry me go prison before. So when I come back, the police officer, AIG then, I have the report, I will show you. The AIG now said, they find out that these people that did this business, they called me to do this business. I say I will not do. But I now told somebody that I'm going to expose them. And the container now fall for road. No be me. See where I enter. That statement that I made, I text my friend that if this thing go, I will expose them. And I did not expose them. That truck fall for road around Abuja. So what comes out from that container, is a contraband something. They arrested the driver. They are doing investigation from Abuja. We in Lagos, we don't know that they are doing investigation. So they just come back. When people hear that they want to arrest, that guy now send that text message to them, say, I'm the one that said I'm going to expose them. And that's how I enter into it. It's police that saved me and they jabbed me from my work, which I have the proof here. So that's how this D1, we are very close. I've been watching. When I see there's a foul, something is not going right. We cannot ask questions. I love that guy. I love VDM, but we cannot ask questions. If you send message, they cannot, as in, it's like Charlie. So D1 started following up. He called me sometimes. I say, no problem. So I'm there. Nedu, that day that D1 cried, that say Nigerian, Nedu is innocent. I was with him when he was crying because we are seeing somebody is turning red into white into red. Nobody will believe me. Nobody will believe D1.
Nobody.
D1 was crying. See, they go and check that video.
But
that guy was, they say,
sir, it was very easy to believe. It's just the manipulation that VDM has brought to the nation.
See,
you don't have nobody have a business to
see, Oga. If you bring Bible to me and bring Quran, bring anything for me here, I will swear for you that Nedu did not plan this thing with D1. Anybody that want to hear truth from Nigerian today, and end this thing. Nedu did not plan with D1. Now we have me and D1. There's about 6 videos in different TV stations. They refuse to release it because of fear. Because of fear of VDM. So when D1 was going to
there
this
was
station,
other interview with other station, but they don't want to broadcast it because of fear of VDM.
Yeah, no, you know what they are afraid of? You go to station. Now VDM doesn't go to TV station like you. VDM don't know what is happening in TV station. He's online. And because of the power and the way he's very powerful, he doesn't care to listen to TV station or listen to radio station, communicate with them on the ground to know what is happening.
Now, MJ, to tell you something, every lie have its expiring date. The only thing that have permanent date is original. Truth have no permanent date. Truth is forever. VDM is a deceptive liar and a pretender. And I'm addressing him again. And his lie has been exposed. We have been able to destroy and in open the lie of the company in the UK that were deceiving Nigerians, and they went to VDM to add more insult on the injury. Now, you don't have anything to worry about. Nedu has been vindicated.
No, Nedu already go and check that video before God and everybody. Me, I can swear. Before Nedu, there's one guy in TVC with the DVD. This guy, D1 told me that we should look for somebody because D1 wanted to speak since December. Nobody allowed because everybody was seeing D1 was attacking. Money is missing.
Sir, Oga, I want us to stop here so that other people can contribute. I know your point.
Go ahead.
Your point is very clear that there was no pre-arrange with Nedu. VDM has no pre-arrange with Nedu to speak what he said. And even if there's a pre-arrange, let me make it clear. There is nothing that Nedu has done wrong. He's a professional broadcaster, a media man that have a right to speak with anybody. And VDM have no right to cancel anybody for talking on his show. So for VDM, For VDM, he's a bully. And every Nigerian, every decent Nigerian must stand up against these norms. Because if we allow this behavior to continue, then your freedom to speak, freedom to associate is being affected. VDM is a cancer in our national discourse, and it must be stopped. So as for Nedu, Nedu has no problem to worry about. Go ahead, official. It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. It's network. I went to a place that has terrible network. I want to quickly, good evening, Mr. Ben and everybody. It's morning. Anyway, it's morning. It's morning. I want to ask Katie Katie's question. Katie, you said something about money. You lost some money, something. That time you lost money or whatever. Are you trying to say that you reach out to VDM?
No.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I studied him to reach out to him because I have a very sensitive case that involves some top people in that, let me say, Dangote refinery. So I studied him. I did not present case to him, and I like him.
Okay, you did not reach out to him in any way?
No, I was studying the move to see if he can help.
Oh, okay. There's a reason why I'm asking. So since you didn't reach out,
that's a very good question.
Go ahead.
Because
Mr. Ben, the reason why I'm asking this question is because that I have known some people that have reached out to him privately because when they had issue with money and he didn't respond to them, and I'm thinking also that because he did not respond to those people because those people are not well known. They are not people that he will use to get clout. His clout. So he did not respond to those people. That's what I want to say.
That's exactly
okay. No.
That's exactly.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question
Okay.
for Mr. TK.
Okay.
He mentioned that there are a couple of videos that the TV station are scared to air. Why is that?
No, it's not TV, it's interview. Please don't get somebody wrong. The interview.
No, they want to quote you wrong. They want to get you wrong. They are
It's
looking
not
for
good
this.
now. Why
Look
can
at the
why do
question.
you want
That
to twist
stupid man.
words now?
That
We are
stupid
here.
man there.
Everybody is hearing
As all
something
as
now.
you people are
That
looking
is
at
why I don't want to come online. You just come now.
No, it's not asking. Listen, Casey.
Nobody did I mention anything
asking,
video for this guy?
No,
I said interview.
Casey, don't get angry.
Yeah,
Calm down. You guys should
it's
calm
still
down.
the same
Just
thing.
ask
You said there
It's
was
not the same
from
thing.
you.
That is
All
the
we need from
manipulation.
you.
It's not the same thing. Don't tell me what I didn't say.
Casey, listen. When you come on the platform like this, listen, there's no need for anger issue here. If he asks you a question, all you need to do is to respond back and tell him, make your point clear.
I did not say anything video for TV station.
Yes, you make your point clear. That's the reason why we're here. We're not here to argue or make unnecessary comments.
Hold on, let me address Joseph. Joseph Moses.
In fact, drop him. He doesn't need to be here. Drop him.
If I was stupid, don't say that you are mad.
I'm not. Joseph.
I never talked to you like this. I never talked like this here before.
Joseph,
we drop you.
No. Please, I beg you. Okay, he's been dropped. Okay, because I wanted to allow him to basically, you know how he will play himself into Wahala now.
No, we'll leave him. Let him be on the comment section. You will learn. We'll address him there.
Why is Joseph upset?
He's upset because he's a kind of a paid agent of VDM. He come here to defend, and I always give him a chance because he always give me in an entertainment. To be honest with you, and he don't like when they are challenged. Now the question, Katie, the question the guy asked you was not even actually assuming. He just wanted to know if you attended any other interview with D1 and those TV stations are trying to cancel it. Your answer should be no.
Okay. Yeah. At least I two TVC I escorted him.
Then there's another station that he goes, but those stations are not willing to air the program.
No, for now, based on the way he operates, they are not comfortable of publishing because people will come after them, and that is fact.
I agree with you. Blogs.
People will come after them. Even this one that just posted now, people started abusing them. So
yeah, blogs are afraid to even post anything against VDM.
No, they are afraid.
It is very, very dangerous. And this is why I am calling. We are 162 people here right now, and I believe all of us cannot be fools like VDM followers. I call them daft. Because let me address VDM follower again. If you are an adult and you have 2 senses and you say you are a VDM fan, you are very close. You are between the spectrum of being a daft or a buffoon in a way, because VDM supporter don't think. They are doing what they are asked to do. They be mumu, and some of them you see on social media, you can actually see that they are hustling for money. They are hustling for views, and they are working. That's what they are doing, literally. And they're just in the market. Sorry, they're just in the market square shouting because they know VDM fools will come and like it. So we are not interested in that. We come here. Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
I saw the video that you posted.
Which one was it?
The one that Tavia was asking those ladies, those women, that what are you here for? Is that some of them do not even know what they're there for.
Yeah, because they're like VDM supporters. I'm telling you.
They don't even know anything. They don't even know any case. They don't know anything.
They have no clue.
I'm going to sign up.
God bless. So have a good one.
Is this?
Okay.
This one now hungry will call out. Be waiting will call out.
No. Let me tell you something. What is happening? I don't want to go back there now because I want to talk about the school. But let me just give you a little clue. When you look at those mother that they brought in, so they give birth to VDM supporters. And if you see the woman that talk class that was laughing, you will see that that is potentially Rattle Gang headquarter grandmother. So they don't know what they are doing, and they are not capable of thinking for themselves. And that is why VDM called them that they are stupid. He called them very bad names. And he said it, and they just go every blog and comment rubbish. And now, and I know that they are not doing it by themselves, because today I received an intel that some of these people that are commenting so much, they are doing it from the prison. Yes. So there's over 3,000 to 5,000 cell phone in the prison that that they gave to them. So VDM is a control opposition. Anything that does not favor the government, VDM spin it off for them. So VDM is a control opposition. Just imagine 5,000 people having phone on their hand to defend one platform against other people that basically have no prearranged. On this platform, we don't have anybody to come and comment positive. I'm not texting anybody to say, please, I'm live. Please do leave a good comment. We don't do that. We don't do that. But we are live now. They will copy the link. They will send it to that group, and they will all come here. You will see them with the same pattern. You be mumu, your mama, your papa, your head no correct. You go die. You go pie tomorrow. You know live VDM. You are jealous. You no get hair for your hair. You poor. You don't collect 500,000. Just things that make no sense. Things that make no sense. The only thing that if you actually look at them, like go to the account, no, the people that are behind it are logical, but they are contractors. You have to really understand they are contractors, and they are like the people that gathered today to protest for Akpabio. They are like that, literally. So there is a boss ahead of them and say, "These are phone. You guys are in prison already. You can walk and you'll get your 250 naira per week every Friday. So you have to make sure you go on this blog and insult them when they are talking about VDM. And they are inside prison in Nigeria. So they are inside prison. In America, you send prison to farm to go and work. And they are doing furniture. This one, they are doing texting. They are doing commenting. And after they finish, the prison, their manager will come and collect the phone from their hand and go and keep it. And as soon as another blog come up talking,
have something else to say.
They will tell them, "Oh yeah, it's time." All of them. It's like a music farm. You know, the music farm we have in Nigeria now. There's a music farm where if I sing a song now, I send it to music farm. I pay them maybe 10 million naira. Music farm have 10,000 cell phone, and all of them logged in on Spotify, and all of them will be playing your music for the next 24 hours. So your music will be topping chart, but it doesn't mean that people are not playing your music. So that is what is happening. Now I'm going to go back to the school. Let me talk about the school a little bit and tell you what is to come. Now this is what is to come in the time of what this lady is going to face going forward. And I am going to call her name today because I did not mention her name fully yesterday, but this case is getting interesting now that her name is needed to be mentioned. I want you guys to understand. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Now, this company that we are talking about was not in business when they enter into agreement with Nedo. And then the owner of the company got a letter on the 28th of November, 2023. And the registry of the company house gave notice that unless cause is shown to the contrary, the company will be strike off the registered and dissolve not less than 2 months from the date showing above. Upon the company dissolution, all the properties invested in it or held in trust for the company are deemed to be bona versatile, will belong to the crown. So the company has been shut down. The $40,000, 40,000 pounds, they say they pay to Nigeria. It's supposed to be a home office money. That money is not belonging to them anymore. And they use the name of the company. So that means the money belongs to HMRC. And Tolu, if you are listening to me, you can agree with me. Your husband told me yesterday that he's a lawyer. You can agree with me that I am right. And you can agree with me that you know that you have messed up completely. Now, this is how you know that these people are dangerous. We took the comment off now. About 60 people have left the life. Felix, did you notice that?
Yes.
Yeah. The number has dropped.
Yes.
That's true.
So you see that we got their game now. So
It's a bit-
So they only come in to abuse.
no, because there's somebody that hold their neck in the prison. So we took the comment. We took the comment off.
That's gone up again.
Yeah, because we took the comment off, and immediately you take the comment off, they are wasting data for watching. So they collect the phone from their hand. So these are VDM supporters. They are paid agent. VDM is being exposed. Felix, you really need to understand how dangerous this is.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I want to go and study. So please, thank you guys. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
My last comment is, please, Nigerians, they do no planning. That guy don't get in on plan tete. That guy they find VDM tete. No be Nedu. Please.
Don't worry. Don't Nigerians that are wise will join. The government does not hate Nedo. Nedo happened to just be a collateral damage in front of VDM. But we are here to restore the order. VDM does not run town anymore because we know what we're doing. Felix, you see the danger of VDM that me and you talk about in the afternoon.
It's so glaring now. I don't think any reasonable human being will still have doubts that
it's a sponsor agent. I'm telling you, there's nothing anybody will tell me.
I've seen this a long time ago.
Yes, it's a paid agent. It's a paid actor, and he's just acting. It's a paid agent. It's a paid agent. Sir Cliff, come in, please. It's a paid agent. It's a paid agent. He's a paid agent. He's a paid agent. And we're going to make sure Nigerians in diaspora, at least we haven't lost our head. We will know this because we have power. Our power is very heavy, especially if you live in the mainland UK. Italians, they are still here to catch up with us. Those ones that live in Italy. So I know you think I have a special problem with Italian Nigerians. I do. I actually do. Sir Cliff, are you there?
Good evening, Mr. Ben.
Sir Cliff. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Ben.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Well done, sir. Just that I couldn't speak since because I'm busy at work because of noise.
I know.
And all of those things. So I've been with you, sir.
I know. You see, we started from the second part of yesterday, and before I know if you watch, we just started catching up a little bit on the situation of the company. This company have committed a serious fraud. And so this company is not a company. The only thing they have is the website. And I have with me here a review from 2017. Somebody left a review on their site. Somebody was asking, is Metropolitan School of Business and Management accredited in the UK? I told you guys yesterday they were not. I told you guys yesterday if you go through their courses, it's like a toilet paper. Did I say it yesterday?
Yeah, definitely. Of course.
When I said it yesterday, my sister, what's her name? My sister was here. People's Queen was trying to say, it was something. No, it was nothing. It's a waste of time. Now, and then somebody was asking, and the person replied, "I can confirm it is a scam. Personal experience. I was seeking to study a postgraduate diploma, and I lost £1,300. The UK address and the UK at the end of its name and email are all deceptive. It has nothing to do with the UK. Neither it's covered by UK law. It is a shell company. They openly admitted that in an email and phone conversation. Don't you be fooled by their website appearance and self-made review. Unlike standard contract policy, they require students to pay upfront to access application form. So before they give you application form, they made you pay 1,300.
Imagine.
Wow.
Now, this is where you know. This is where you know.
Mr. Ben, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask a question here. The thing is, if since 2017 they've been existent, we want numerous number of people in the UK that have been here that have graduated for a testimony from them.
Let me tell you something, and I have not asked any numerous people now. This company is a fraud company. This is the company they use to launder money. And what they're doing is this charity that they are doing up and down the country. So what they do is this: they will come to your country. This is what they do. And I'm going to play Nedo's voice note for you guys now. They will come to your country and they will say they will do charity. Okay. So they will look a home charity, a famous person in that country, like Nedo. So they will now ask Nedo to also register a charity in the home. Okay. So you will now register another charity in your homeland. They will say they will work with you. So they will now give you account, and then people will donate. During that donation, a dodgy money will come in. A big amount of money will come into that account as a donation. But you don't know where that money is coming from. And that money go back to them. So
a lot is happening, man.
So
Mr. Ben,
this is so difficult for VDM supporter to understand because they no go school, so it's hard for them. Show love. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Where are you calling? Where are you calling from?
From Lagos, sir, Nigeria.
So what's your say? What have you been listening to? What we're discussing?
Yeah, I've been listening, sir.
What do you have to say, sir?
What I just want to say is that seriously, I really appreciate your program because you are trying to enlighten people. Because most people are dumb, especially in Nigeria. Most people are dumb. Because immediately when I see this guy Vivian post in videos, I used to be angry, like I should just see him face to face and just stop it. I swear to God. The guy is really manipulating someone. This guy, the guy really they vex me. I don't know how, like the way they vex me, like fire. Especially since last year, I don't know this guy. I just hate him since last year, even before this issue. If you look at issue of Mobile, anything you see on media, you just catch up of that thing and begin to talk about it like he was there, like he was in like the guy is just manipulating someone, and people I don't know how Nigeria behave. They just begin to support somebody that is just like he's a very manipulating type. You just use this what are they saying? This used to like giving people money, so people just used to be following him because of that.
It's giveaway.
This guy, I don't give all these giveaway things that used me. I don't have money, but you cannot manipulate me at all. You cannot, never. This guy, he has already deceived all people. I don't know. But the guy need to be like disappear on this media. Seriously, if there's any way that they can do to disappear this guy on media, I will even like it. Seriously, I don't like that guy, even for once.
Bro,
I'm the only one that anywhere I see is comment. I'm the one that used to abuse people anywhere.
No, don't insult anybody. Don't insult anybody. Can I do something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Victor from Lagos, Nigeria.
Victor, go ahead.
Okay. About VGM, there's one thing everyone needs to understand. It's a distraction.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Victor.
So I understand about VGM. He's a distractor, and also he is an attention seeker. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I've studied and I've learned about him is he like diverting people's attention to something unnecessarily. And one thing I've also understand about people following him is maybe in this video, maybe some of them may be insulting in this life, or they have brainwashed them. Let me just say they lack understanding, or they lack understanding that once someone bring an opinion about VDM, they will just start insulting the person. The guy lack understanding.
All right,
okay, let me come. Sorry. Let me just say this last thing. There's one video that he dropped today. I was just thinking, is this guy thinking as a human being? This Wumi, Mohbad wife, Wumi matter. He was like told to DK to come to Abuja. He want to do what is in his mind. He want people to be dancing to his own drum. That's what he wants. People to be anything other person's opinion is nothing to him. And people that are following are dumb, for my own understanding. People that
was the video.
Hold on, somebody
the video dropped today. The video dropped today, Mr. Benny. As soon as I saw that, truly what this guy said, I was like, wow, this guy's a big distraction. He was saying, okay, I will book a 5-star hotel. You with me, let's do this. That. I was like, come on. Another person is putting a case in the social media. Want to talk your own. This case has been there since how many days now? You didn't pull it up. But somebody else came now to pull out his personal case. You want people to leave that case to come to what you are saying. Come on, bro.
Listen,
why is that you want to give people pill to swallow?
He's going to be frustrated. No worry. It's just time.
That guy is a bastard. He needs to be frustrated. Like, faster.
No, stop using that one, bro.
He's going to be frustrated. Now, I want to just show you guys something that is very, very important, guys. When I was reading that, I talked about the website. This is my website, guys. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is my official website, Nigeria 24 News. And on this website, if you're on YouTube, you can see it. On this website, you guys have to visit this website at least once a day to keep it working. That we are non-governmental, as you say. We are not collecting funding, but our stories are there. I wrote an article there today, and the article was quite thorough. And I basically talk about the website of this company. And I'm going to go into the website of Metropolitan School of whatever nonsense they call it. So if you go into the website, it's called Metropolitan. Somebody's mic is somebody's noise is coming down, please. School of Business. They are fraud, man. Management. UK. They put UK on top of it. I tell you, this website will go down in the next few days. Olidayo.
Yeah.
They will put this website down in the next few days. I want to say it here already so that when it's down, people will know Mr. Ben say it.
Hello, Mr. Ben.
Who do we have there, sir? Where are you calling from?
It's Fizi. I'm calling from Spain.
Fizi, go ahead. What's your say? What are you listening to? What do you think we are talking about, sir, Mister? Thank you, brother.
Of course, I've been here for long.
Okay. I've just shared the for those of you guys on YouTube. Sorry, as you're talking, I've just shared their site to you guys. You can see how the site look like. You can see a lot of Oyibo people, director of business administrator, NBA. These people are not existing. Okay,
Mr. Ben, can you call the website again? Let me.
It is called www. That is just write msmbm.org.uk. Yes, msbm.org.uk.
But let me tell you, my cousin brother 2 years ago. Okay, I want to review this thing to you now, to you guys now. 2 years ago, my cousin brother wasted about 15 million naira to online university in UK that don't exist. My own cousin brother, they scam him.
Yeah, let the guy finish, please. Go ahead, sir. You are talking about your brother Victor.
My cousin brother. Maybe if I have time, I will call him. Maybe he can do video then and explain everything to you.
Tell him if he paid that money in pounds to any pound sterling account in the UK, we will not go and blackmail the person. We will get him arrested in the UK and they can prosecute them. So that is guarantee. But if the money is paid in Nigeria, I don't have jurisdiction. Nigeria is corrupt and you cannot get anything done. And I'm not a bully. I'm not going to be calling somebody out that I don't have fact. But if that bank account is a UK bank account that is paid into, we will try to see what I can do on it, regardless of how long it is.
As I'm talking to you, why they bought? Because we wanted the boy to further his education over here, but he convinced everybody, the family, that this is a legit school, that he saw it online, this one, they sent him message, and it was in a UK bank account that he paid that money. A UK bank account, but I don't know whether it's selling, but I'm 100% sure that UK bank account 2021. So they scam him. All this thing I understand. Even when VDM brought out all this thing for the first time, I say, this online school again, all this online school matter again, all these people are scam. I was telling my friend all this thing are scam. Even my cousin brother was, he want to share. He was like, no, it's not this other school, it's not this one that he was putting. But I tell him that these people, these scammers, sometimes they change almost like every 2 years, they will be changing their names. So I was just contemplating on those matters. So all these things, VDM, in terms of VDM matter, is only somebody that don't have number 6, only somebody that don't think well. With one thing is using to convince, maybe to distract his followers, is maybe he give them money. My brother, okay, if any of the followers that have sense, let the person think about this. Somebody will come online and be telling you people that I will use my money to do this, I will use my money to do this. And still you will be saying that this one is doing the right thing.
When Vivian comes,
sorry guys, let me talk to people on YouTube, please. Sorry, if you're on YouTube and you want to join and have your say, the link to copy, I'm just sending it now. All you need to do is to click on the link. Tokumbo, I see that you wanted to come and speak. Do come up and elaborate on what you know about the school. We are now currently, Mr. Ben is inviting everybody in the UK that know anything. If you ever have a degree, any certification from this university, all of your experience is highly welcome. We need to stop this kind of practices because this is what is actually affecting our people back home. And we need to hear testimony of how great the school is. We need to hear it. And I am inviting you guys. What are your experience? And Fatima Shifa, the Indian lady that spoke to VDM, I've been calling her to come on this program or give me an interview. They have run away because they are all fraud. I call them fraud. This is the UK. I am labeling allegation of fraud to Tolu, the girl that owns the company, and to the husband and to the company itself. So if you guys have any alternative, this is the UK, you can sue me. You can sue me.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, please, that was the question I was about to ask.
What's the question you wanted to ask, please? So sorry, let me just on the TikTok is the link. The link is there, Tokumbo. You can click on that link and you'll be live here to have your say. If you're on YouTube and you're using a cell phone, you just do that and you'll come. If not, you just hop over to TikTok and type in at Mr. Ben, and then you will be live on our TikTok, and you just tell me you're from the YouTube, you want to join on the comments. Now I've taken the comment off because of VDM followers that spam our comment. They are no VDM follower though. They are paid commentators.
We are not afraid of them. Just on the comment section, they are mad.
No, I am not. I am not afraid of them. They are not. We are not fighting idiot. So we take them off. Remove the comment, please. Somebody should take the comment off. I don't want the comment. I want to have a proper program. Please take the comment off. I don't want it because they are spamming it. They are typing dagger and all these things, and it's not good for our algorithm. They are trying to spam this account to pie the account. So we take it off.
Okay, that's nice.
Tokumbo, on YouTube, go ahead, please.
Yeah, the question I was about to ask, Mr. Ben.
Yes, good evening. Where are you reaching us from, Tokumbo?
Yeah, good evening.
Are you in the UK? Can you hear me, Tokumbo? Tokumbo, you have a network problem, so Abele can't hear you. Hello? Hello, Tokumbo. Now, I can't hear him. Why he gets himself ready, will we take another call from... somebody was saying something.
Yeah, FEZ official. Yeah, I'm the one.
FEZ, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, please. A few questions. I because I've been on your live severally. I think for the past 3 days. So one of my questions is about the school or the fake what's it called, the whole contracted lady that you've been doing some investigation on ever since. So please, I want to know, with the findings that you've get to find out from them, knowing that they are fraud. So what is now your action? Because here we are in a place. Myself, I live in Spain. With all the findings that you've said, okay, these all your findings, you can definitely immediately bring them down. You can easily go to the government and stuff like that and just bring them down and make them pay for their fraudulent acts. So please, I really want to know. So what is your action? What are the actions that you're taking towards your findings?
Now, this is the difference between fighting an individual or fighting a system. They have a company and they have used that company as a fraud face. It's a bogus company that was never existing as of the time they entered the contract or tried to go and defraud people in Nigeria. I have their evidence that they tried to raise funding. They told Nigerians they were NGO. I have evidence of that. And then they also informed VDM that they were NGO. I have their voice note. When I interviewed the owner of the company told me they are not an NGO. I played it and I'm sure you must have listened to it. Now, what we do in the UK is different than what you guys do, what VDM is doing in Nigeria. VDM is a bully. We are not a bully. We go by paperwork. What I mean paperwork is this: we go the official way. Now I have a media, not just a media. I have a complete media. So what we are doing now is calling them out now on the platform, and then the legal case will take effect. We'll file a report of a fraud against them, and then we'll ask the government to investigate them. We'll also contact the relevant authority in the UK and inform them that this is presented themselves as a bogus company. This is what we will do. I don't know who is behind them, but we will do something about it. I guarantee you of this one.
Okay, so that would really be great because with that, if you can take those actions, it's definitely going to reduce the amount of scammers and the NGOs.
Yes, and also VDM is a scammer. People need to take action against VDM in Nigeria. He's a scammer who is scamming Nigeria.
Seriously?
Yes. VDM is a scammer.
My data is finished. I'll drop. My data is finished.
Okay, drop. Thank you very much for joining.
Hello, can you bring me up? I don't know if you can hear me.
Who is that, please? Is that Tokumbo?
Tokumbo, yeah. Yes, sir.
Tokumbo, go ahead. Let me bring you up. I have got Tokumbo on YouTube. Tokumbo is in the stream with. Hold on a second, please. How does it work? 2 users are in the stream with only 1 audio. How many of you are there?
It's just me. Maybe it's on my other phone. I don't know.
Yeah. You are using 2 audio. So
yeah, maybe it's like my.
Yeah, you are using 2 audio. Let me bring Vincent in. Why? Are you okay now? Let me see if you can. I can hear you very well.
Yeah, you can hear me. I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, go ahead and have your say. Do you know about the school, London, whatever school of Metropolitan?
Yes, I've been following it online. Like, I just browse on it and I check on it and I hear what people say. But yesterday I got to follow you yesterday when I came back from work. So I followed you and I listened very attentively. So what you were actually saying is already what I knew. Because when the school thing came up, I have a lot of friends that be scammed over schools in UK. I even have the one that pays school fees. At the time that he went to UK, when he got there, I think he went to school for only 1 month. They told them that the school is closed. They were all stranded in the street of London.
And they are Nigerians.
And they are Nigerians. So this thing has been happening off and on. Like everybody knows about it. Like people that you have friends over there, or that you have friends that schools abroad and all that. So when VDM brought up that the
story,
the story and the Indian lady came up. First of all, I was like, if you check in the history of all countries who scams people about schools, Indians are number one.
They are the worst in it.
They are number ones. I was like, we have a lot of them that is stranded in Canada because of fake schools and all that. So, but I've been listening to VDM. It takes only somebody who doesn't have a conscience. Like sometimes, to be honest, I would just say that VDM's mom did a very bad job. Whoever that raised VDM, first of all, they did a very bad job. There's something like they said, even if you are on the street, if they don't train you, street will train you. But he's the type that refused to receive training from the home and also from the street. You already come out to tell people the things you've done in your past, and you say you did it for money. Then same people repeating the thing that you've done in the past. Probably when you did it, you were looking for 100,000 naira. But the people that are still doing it, maybe they are looking for 20 million naira. But it's not like we are supporting bad things. But if you've done it before, allow these people to come to the light. Let their time reach. Oh, I think this thing I've been doing, I don't like it anymore. Let me come out and tell my story and tell my truth the way you tell your truth. You don't just have to condemn everybody because you feel that nobody, because of I've changed, that means everybody should change at the same time I change. No, it's not the way this life works. This life works where you've seen yourself. Let other people get to that point. All you need to do is say, I'm coming out to say this thing is not good, but I pray that everybody who is doing this thing, I hope you come to a point where I am. You arrive to a point where I am, where you can embrace change. Now, again, he's a manipulator and he's deceiving the youths in Nigeria because he's telling them that, oh, you can do this, you can be disrespectful and get money. You can be disrespectful. Nobody gets disrespectful and go to the top. They say you stoop to conquer. Sometimes, humiliation comes first. Even if you might have a first class in school, but you see yourself not getting promoted in your job place. It's not because of you are not intelligent. It's not because of you are not delivering. Those people are on top. You are not submissive. You are not. Do you understand what I mean? Somebody who wants to a CEO who wants to hand over a company will give to a loyal guy who he has trained that is already loyal to him. It's happening all over the world. You can't just come up and say, "Oh, I'm a man, I can do this, and nobody tells me what to do," and all that. They said anybody who even in your own house, you should have somebody that when the person whistles, keep quiet. Then you keep quiet. It's not like that because of you have so much respect for that person. So at the time you don't have nobody who you're afraid of. That means you've missed it in life. So another thing I want to point out is that when you say that he's working for the government, 100% he's working for the government. I've said it, he's working for the government. If you check, I don't want to mention this guy's name now. There's a popular guy that is in the prison that they came to pick from Dubai, and they brought him to America here, to serve his time. If you remember when that guy was booming, he kept bragging how government cannot do him in anything, how he cannot do this, and he put a lot of guys who disagree with him in the prison for doing nothing. He persecuted a lot of guys who were doing the same thing he was doing.
If you watch my video backward, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, I said 12 Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, will not be able to defeat VDM for now, because VDM is a tool that is being continuously used. So any legal case you take against VDM in Nigeria will not have a headway.
Thank you. So can I continue?
Yes, go ahead.
So like I said, that is why you see him. He comes to the police and today he will insult them. Today he will tell them, that they are doing a good jobs and all that. Today, no, they will not do me anything. If you remember that guy that they picked up, that they were locked up in America here, that guy was using same people.
The same tactic.
Let me tell you him until he got caught.
Let me tell you how many of them are using these.
Yes.
When the guy was in Dubai, he was using the IROT guy.
Thank you.
Which was headed by what's his name? Abakari, the head of IROT.
Thank you.
If you hear VDM always say, I am contacting the IROT, I am contacting this.
Thank you.
You hear that. So also another people that is using these IROT people that think they are very close is a guy called Harrison, another human rights activist that the police is already using. So I know this game. I am out of their circle. I have broke the metro already.
So like this thing is like a 50-50. Once you bring the deal, we take these people up, we take them down, whatever that brings in, we split it up 50-50. And this is exactly, if you check the transaction of the other person that they caught that time, all the transaction, how come you keep paying money? And he said, I'm a teller, I make clothes. No, the DP or whatever, the inspector general or whoever they called that time was like, I make clothes. He's paying me for the clothes that I make because I have a tailor and all that. This is how they go. So now the other person is out. Now this person has been locked up. They need a fresh person. And who is that fresh person? Is VDM. Is VDM. And VDM is so dumb that he knows that Nigeria is when power change and everything change. Starting from A to Z, everybody will change. Now everybody have a new master that they obey. So whatever he's doing will come back for him.
I thank you. But for the school in London, we are going to try. This year will be their last transaction. All of their activities. This school was actually registered in Nigeria.
Exactly.
When they registered the school, they were in Yanokpaja.
Imagine.
Yanokpaja. I'm telling you, official, are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mr. Ben, yeah.
They were in Yanokpaja. Unbelievable. And they registered the school and they got their company house certificate via email, because every record is within my fingertip.
I'm listening.
Yes. And they registered the school and they got their company house certificate via email, because every record is within my fingertip. Now, so they've been doing this to scam poor people, my sister Tokumbo on YouTube. So we are going to do everything, because it come to a time where a bully has to be taken head on.
Yes.
And I don't know Nedo from anywhere. I was watching what is happening, being a victim of influencer using their influence to intimidate me before. where I know I have the truth, but I was never allowed to say it because the people behind the crime wanted the other narrative. I have actually experienced it. But thank God when it happened to me, I had my platform and I had nothing to lose. I am not in Nigeria where intimidation can take over me. I am in a country that appreciate free speech. I begin to advocate for this movement. Nedu is in a dangerous condition because if Nedu decided to fight them head on, Nedu, there can be potentially, VDM can point a finger to somebody in Nigeria to be unalive and they will lynch that person on the day, on a bright day. That is how dangerous that boy is.
Yes.
You remember the case of Lismart? That was what he said to Lismart.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is a guy that goes on air to brag about being fetish. Now, all of a sudden, you went to build school, you went to renovate schools. How much is it to build bunghole in Nigeria? How much, this over 100 million or whatever the people donated to you, how much is one bunghole that they do in Nigeria? Please, somebody should just check. How much is one bunghole?
Once you say this, because the way I do my program is this, official can confirm. If something come on my mind, I like to say it out. If you know you are in abroad, get sense, and you come here to you are coming here to defend VDM, don't even try to join my live. Join the group of prisoners that are commenting on the comment section. On this platform, we are educating fools. If you already crossed the border, especially those of you in Italy that no get sense, una see Oyibo, una they run away. In UK, now we they manage town. We know they run from Oyibo. So if una won't come my life, come they defend nonsense, make una put una Bini kingdom, because we know they do tribe here. Put them for that Edo, because una brain don't they shock me now. Then go come here, then go they tell me, Mr. Ben, VDM is building borehole. You two do your own. Stop talking about VDM. And I'm like, una get sense. Una get sense. Do you know what this company wanted to do in Nigeria? What they wanted to do, let me tell you what they wanted to do. They told Nedu to organize the event. If I wrote an article today, and that article is what basically digesting. Let me pull it out and then I'll put it on YouTube. There you can also have a look at where Niger. Now, I think you can see it. Can you see the new page that comes up now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this particular article that is here was what we submitted today on this case. And that was, I copied the video of yesterday. I put Nedu there and I put my face there and I put VDM there. So this particular article that is here was what we submitted today on this case. And that was, I copied the video of yesterday. I put. Oh, thank you, official. And I said breaking news. In a shocking development, I call myself investigative journalist. Ben has reviewed a fraudulent scheme involved a Metropolitan School of Business and Management, MSBM UK. The organization is accused of posing as non-governmental organization, NGO, and forcefully claiming to offer scholarship for Nigerians seeking to study abroad, while attempting to blackmail prominent media figure, Mr. Nedu, who was misled into believing their initiative was legitimate. Mr. Nedu, knowing for his philanthropic effort, was approached by the group to help them organize a charity event aimed at raising funds for Nigerian students. However, it seems becoming evident that the so-called NGO was merely a profit-driven enterprise without any official registration. They enticed Mr. Nedu with his company, Talking Drum Nigeria Limited, with a Polish website that appeared credible. If you have visited the website of Metropolitan Fake School, you see their website I've just shown it to you guys.
Yeah.
The website look like a legit website. It look like a fantastic website. It look like a legit. Everything is there. They even have a news session, a news where they broadcast their own news. I said the scheme initially involved a payment of 40 million naira, around $45,000 to Mr. Nedu company for organizing the event, promoting it through influencer. However, concern arose when the group insisted on charging gate fee of 750 to 1,000 per guest. Are you listening?
Yeah.
So they wanted to charge a gate fees, and they asked Nedu to bring influencer. And when influencers are coming, people come and they want to sell the ticket for $750.
For a charity organization, people are coming to donate.
Yes, and those people are to come and donate money.
Imagine.
I have a text. I have their text message communicating with Nedu. And then going further, per guest, it's actually 1,500. 1,000. The lady said they want to charge $750 to 1,500, 750 to 1,500 per guest, seeking to profit substantially from the charity event. Mr. Nedu cautioned that such pricing will likely deter donation in Nigeria, leading to escalating tension between them. The text message to back this up, I have it. You can see the text message back and forth. So the story I'm telling now is the reality. So is the reality. Now, when Mr. Nedu chose to abandon the gate fee plan, because Nedu informed them about it, that it's not possible, the group demanded the return of their initial deposit. Now, when I play the recording of the director of the company yesterday, at one point the director said they asked Nedu to give them back the 40 million they pay. Now, Mr. Nedu then told them they have spent 35 million from the money and they have started paying vendors in anticipation and preparation for the event. Despite the turmoil, the charity event eventually went ahead. The incident raised serious concern about the integrity of organization claiming to support educational initiative abroad. It also highlighted the potential danger posed by influential figure like VDM, who instead of conducting proper investigation, came online to label Mr. Nedu a fraud on social media. VDM has reportedly misused his platform to bully and blackmailing Mr. Nedu, leveraging his following to intimidate those who challenge his narrative, which raises significant concern about the state of public discourse. I say stay tuned for more. Now, this was the article I submitted on my own website today, along with the video that we produced yesterday with the recording of the lady. So everything we are doing as transparent as possible. I did not just jump into conclusion and try to violate their right. I contact them and I heard from them. And I also hear from Nedu. And I came to the conclusion that they were fraud. At one point yesterday when we are playing the radio, the recording, Felix on TikTok. Felix, you can tell me what was, at one point, the lady was almost crying, if I'm right or not?
You are correct.
So we did everything we're supposed to do. They tried to, I don't know, pacify. Oludayo, you're very good at English. Is it pacify? Pacify me to talk, to be nice.
Try to buy your emotion,
to be nice.
That's also manipulating.
Yes, try to.
Yeah. They're playing a mind game with you.
Tokumbo, are you there?
Yes, I am.
They try to manipulate me to reason with them.
Yeah,
for you to be sympathetic.
Yes.
They wanted you to be sympathetic and see them as the victim.
So I refuse. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight for every one of us.
You told them you don't believe in God.
I told them I don't believe in God. They say you are a God. I say sorry. I told them don't mention God because let's leave this fight for men now, because God wants us to fight.
When they were sending the money, did they involve God?
Did they involve God? They didn't even do agreement because they wanted to scam Nigerians.
They even wanted to scam Nedu. That's what I feel. They wanted to scam Nedu. Yeah, they want to use his influence to scam him and his people, whoever that he's bringing on the.
I just confirmed.
Okay. Hold on there on YouTube, please. Somebody is saying something. Felix, go ahead.
Yeah, I just confirmed what People's Queen was saying yesterday.
About what?
There is a current donation going on where they are claiming to raise funds to sponsor a scholarship for some individuals in the UK, and they have raised 1.2 million pounds.
And the highest donation is £250.
250 pounds. So even if you are adding up, even if you say 250 times 17, will it even get to 5,000? You have raised 1.2 million pounds out of 17 donations, and the highest donation is 250 pounds. How does that make sense? Didn't they review this live before they decided to publish it?
No, because they think people don't look.
Oh,
now that's why I told you. If you listen, Felix, I said it earlier. I said this website will be going down in the next few days. I want you to bet me.
And I've seen
Mr. Ben.
Yes.
Mr. Ben, there's one important question you should have asked that lady Tolu yesterday.
Yes.
What church does she attend? It might be linked to something else. To be honest, you know where I'm driving at.
Yes. Pastor Toby's church.
It might be linked to something else.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when they are empowering and donating, one has to be very careful.
Yes. Yes. It's crazy. So we have done everything we're supposed to do. Nedu has been exonerated, and Nedu now need to come out and give an interview to whoever I want to give an interview to. We have all the evidence. Nedu is coming back to the UK to launch a serious legal challenge against them for damaging his image and all of that. Very, very important. They will pay through their nose, and that website will be down again, and that school will be shut. No school. I don't even want to call it school, Tokumbo. Tokumbo, are you there?
Yeah.
I don't even want to call it school. It's not a school.
That's not a school. It's not a school. What would we say? How, like, I just feel like this is how they want to, like, move money from whatever, like, by the time they set up that thing, and by that time they scammed Nedu won't be able to talk, won't be able to do anything. Then they will now use the money that they scam to start scamming other people, or they can start doing money laundering. When they come and they want to set up all these business things, they say, oh, we are going to abroad. Like VDM has gone to China to set up a business name or a business account or whatever. He's also still going to use it for the same thing. You know that?
Any food that give VDM anything,
it's
own.
No, but you know that our Nigerian government, they are greedy. They are greedy. They have a lot of money that is stuck in Nigeria. They need to move out. So who are they using? They are using all these people. That's why the competition is. Why do you think that the market is so much? Why do you think that the VDM is trying so hard to bring people down, so that he can be the only trusted one in the market? That is what they're doing.
Who do we bring up that is snoring now? Jesus. Somebody is snoring. Do you hear that? Thank you for sleeping well. Enjoy. I know he's tired. It's 12, so I can understand.
So, Mr. Ben. So, Mr. Ben, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, from what VDM is doing now, he's camouflaging how he's going to fight for the youth, how he's fighting for the people. Hell no, he's not fighting for the people. He's fighting for his pocket. He's fighting for his stomach. You know?
They don't know.
They don't know.
They will know. Sutcliffe, are you there? Sutcliffe, I know you're sleeping. You must be tired. Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe on TikTok, are you there?
This company, whatever company it is, it needs to be closed down immediately.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I just go home from work, so I will sleep for where.
All right.
Where this matter never. No, we are here on this case, though, honestly speaking.
So,
I'm hearing Tokumbo talking from YouTube.
Yeah, Tokumbo has been very enlightening to give us some of her own intake on this scam. Do you know the danger, Tokumbo? The danger of VDM is that one day VDM will come for somebody that will not be able to handle it, and they will take their own unalive themselves.
Oh yes,
and yes,
of course, 100%.
Definitely.
Definitely. Do you know the people that he has dragged on internet? If these people are not strong enough, and they are not like the people that already have mind that is also like as crazy as he is too. You know, like if you check most of the people that he has dragged, is almost people that is almost like as crazy as he is. Those people would have killed themselves long time ago.
I think the person who really need to comment is Mubad's wife. That lady, exactly. I don't know how to survive it.
That lady, even if not for anything, you should be remorseful that this person lost somebody, and this child has nobody to raise him.
I don't know how she survived it. I don't know.
I'm telling you, and you keep dragging this woman for no reason. You brought it confusion into the Mohbad's death. Oh no, it's the woman that died. The woman. Oh my God.
As a matter of fact, he still talked about the woman yesterday.
No, not even yesterday, Mr. Ben. Okay, yes, yesterday now, because the video he dropped was a video because Toto Diki said something about I think saying men, women, they run from DNA test before. Why is that? Is men that is now?
You get my point?
He came and did a video, and he said he's going to if the girl she's ready, he's ready to fly into Abuja. Book 5-star hotel. Everybody will stay in one room. You get my point?
Hear arrogant. I was like, can you hear arrogant?
Very arrogant.
I was like, come on. We have a different case on board. People are talking about somebody else. Why are you making your own very important at this point? You have these opportunities 3 days ago, 4 days ago. You didn't come to drop it. You want to distract it from that point to your personal self to make it look like you're doing something great. People will not say, yeah. People will really praise him. But I went to the comment section. I was like, oh my God. This will have started again.
Go ahead.
When he posted, he removed the comment, but then he has another page where he will leave the comment called Rattle Gang Nonsense. So all of them from prison, they are all in prison with 5,000 cell phone. They will all go there and start commenting. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. You are the best. VDM for president. VDM for INEC. VDM for governor. I cannot believe it.
Okay. Mr. Ben, another thing, this guy, he is a manipulator. What he did was, when D1 went on the live and said whatever he said, if he's a guy that knows something that I know I don't do this, I was like, okay, please, I want to come out and clarify myself, because they've even like that, they've already given you an open invitation. Go there and you express yourself. Then he said, if I'm coming, I would say this. Please, who goes to tell his enemy what he's coming to do? It's just like, I'm going to my enemy's place, or I'm going to confront my enemy. I'm already telling my enemy, when I come to your house, look at what I'm going to tell you. Look at what I'm going to say to you. Look at what I'm going to say to you.
I'll go there with my camera. I'll go there with my cameras. I'm going to do this. My thought was like, you are being alleged, you are being accused of two things that very. You are going there to defend those two things. So you want to go there with a camera?
Uncle, even if you don't want to go there and defend those two things, you will keep your mouth shut, isn't it? Let me get to that life, then I will say whatever I'm going to say, isn't it? Then you're trying to tell them where you are coming to. Tell me who is going to give you that invitation. So if he does that to scare those people away, to scare TVC away, he already told us what he's coming to do. That means, no, please, we don't need this kind of rash person here. We don't need this kind of crazy person here. So you're already scaring them away, because that won't happen. They won't let you come on air to do that. So
to do that,
people are just, I don't know how people believe him. As in, I could see through him. I could, whenever he's trying to say something or trying to manipulate, I could see through him. I'll be like, people are not thinking. Whoever that is following this guy is
No,
not thinking.
one thing you need to realize that, when it comes to this IQ of a thing, it's rated in percentage. Those that have it, in a balanced rate, which is over 75%, they can think, critically, do critical thinking, and know its psychological, manipulative system, and it will be very more objective to say this is how this guy's working, this is how this guy's working. So, but you that does that, like Mr. Ben is doing now, a lot of people come after him to say, oh, this might want to bring the person down. Why are you guys shouting wants to bring in a person tossing this down already? How Mr. Ben want to drag it down again? So let's watch and see if he was down before or it's not down. So we know this time. You get my point?
We shall
Because
see.
we shall see.
We shall see. We shall see. But why are they creating group to shout when we are trying to see if he's really down? At least if he's down, don't worry. The boss is down.
Don't worry. Nothing.
It's psychological fight, and he's not behind it. There are state power behind VDM.
Yeah.
There's a state power behind VDM, and with time, the truth. And anyway, there's no time. There's no like with time. When they finish using him, they will destroy him.
They will destroy him like the way they do. They've done it to many people. They will destroy him like the way they did to other people. And that one power change hand. We can't use this boy anymore. He's too dangerous to be around us. Because those people then, they want to start forming decency. When politicians don't chop money for Nigeria, the next thing when they want to go travel abroad, they want to go and live a different life.
All right. I want to bring Mr. George in. George, good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
George, I know that you've just joined. Have you been listening to what we are discussing?
No, sir. They were just the entire house.
Okay, because I'll be rounding up now, but today let
as usual. Now, anytime we bring you up, I go run.
What you
they fear my muscle.
No, because no. Because now hours, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know.
I've been here for the last. Let me see. I think we've been here now for the last 3 hours, and we have actually covered a lot. And then Felix has been with me. Felix, thank you so much. The data you consume to listen to us is unbelievable. I want to appreciate you, Felix, and the job you are doing in Nigeria with that kind of confrontation you are receiving from these people. I don't know. You are a treasure to our civil liberty in that country. I want to appreciate you. You put your face out there. You chest all of their insult. You are over them, as Davido say. Well done for what you are doing.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. We'll keep doing our best.
Thank you.
To re-enlighten the people and bring them to the truth.
Sir Cliff, I'm so sorry. I hope you do have a time to watch a little bit of it on YouTube once you rest.
I've watched. I do this afternoon. That's what I could do. Some of the bonus I missed yesterday, I went back to to watch them.
We cover all the points. Oludayo, thank you so much for actually spending the evening with us today. You now jump and pass. Now they do these days, Oludayo. But I do thank you for all of your contribution.
No, I don't jump and pass. So I did here.
Thank you.
But the phone calls are always distracting me.
Thank you. And there's somebody, Mr. Kosology, please, I don't know. Have you been listening? I haven't called you in.
Yeah, though I just came in, Sha, but I've been listening to what you guys are saying.
So, what is your contribution, sir? Because you've been listening, so you probably have a little bit of a recap. And Mr. George, if you have a question to ask from yesterday or a contribution from what you watched yesterday, you can also leave it with us. Then we can deal with it before I leave.
No problem. The only thing I missed out was Nedu's side of the story.
No, I haven't played it. I haven't played it, so I think we'll play it tomorrow.
Okay, good. I was worried at work. I said, I don't miss.
I haven't played it, but the way the match has gone so far, I am telling you, it's an own goal for those teams. But Nedu's side is very, very covered because all of their collaboration was well confirmed in the voice note that we collected from them. The coward in this case is a guy called VDM. He's a coward. His supporters are coward. And I'm not leaving anything behind anymore, because what they are doing is danger to our collective freedom of speech and ability to express ourselves. Now, VDM, wherever you are with your mindset, it is time to come out from your cave and apologize to Nedo, because what you've just done now, you have actually given me a chance to bring this how much did this company in the UK pay you? And I know they pay you. How much did they pay you to damage Nedo? How much did they pay you? And you're never telling your gullible follower that you charge people for money before you highlight their cases. You don't tell them, VDM. We have your text messages. The one you sent to the pastor of Dunamis, where you ask the man to pay before you highlight the case of forced entry. Now, you've never come out to tell the public, not just a text message. We saw it. We saw every conversation you have with the man. Now, you have a chance to tell your followers, your Mumu follower, that you charge. You also have a chance to tell your Mumu follower that you are still a male Olosho. You still they collect for Nyash. You know, I never go personal before. You must tell your followers that you they lie to them. You are a male Olosho. You they do both, which is nothing wrong with it. But you almost destroy Bobrisky for the same offense. Now, I'm going to leave you guys with one thing. When it's happening to one person that you don't know and you keep quiet, one day
when it come for you,
it will come for you. As we can say, it's turn by turn. It will come.
Yeah.
It may be now or it may be tomorrow. Injustice anywhere is bad. Speak against it. Support those that speak against it. Use your rational thinking. Don't let nobody think for you. Now they've given them a new message now, because every comment section now, they are calling me, oh, don't listen to Ben. Ben is Afiba. Ben is the one that pie Afiba and Celine. You can say that. You can say that 1 million times. Call VDM to investigate me. She VDM saying they investigate. Make him investigate them. You know, VDM.
That is, this is what I wanted to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Since this Edu case started last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I started following you 2 days after the incident, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Up till now, I'm still here to see where he has challenged you or set his exact light on you. So what's going on? Is it that you are both scrutiny or what?
Myself?
Yeah.
The people that committed the crime, my friend Andrew did not commit the crime against the girls. There are people the police are protecting. The police know if they come for me, what I have against them, they will have to provide those people. And that's why police told everybody to keep their mouth quiet from my case. VDM was well aware of the case. VDM never talked about it because VDM know that.
Okay, that's why up till now he can't even challenge you.
The police can't even challenge me. The police cannot bring alternative report out. The IGO police cannot send any police to the camera now and say this is what happened, because they know what happened. They are men, pie my friend. They are men know exactly what happened to those girls. Harrison know what happened to those girls. So who am I? If I was involved, don't you think they would have exposed me since?
Of course.
They have Andrew's phone. Andrew's phone, they have it. They were turning it on and turning it off when Andrew pie. So they will read all my messages for the last 5 years of me and Andrew. They will know the kind of a man I am. They hire company. All of the hiring they hire, they did not tell them to find anything about me. They said they should make me quiet. They should be bullying me online. call me all sorts of names. You are a killer. You are this. You are this. You are that. Your papa, your mama. I am immune to that. I am not even afraid of pie. Talk less of afraid of your papa, your mama.
Yeah, that's what is getting me confused, because this little boy that I know, if he has something against, he would have come after you immediately you release that audio from that woman. Look where I'm driving to.
All he could say was just he just did a video and put a Mr. Ben picture there that in the Henderson narrative that Igbo people shouldn't listen to him in China, that if they do that, that was all he did, and put your flash your video and just
Okay, that was all he said about them.
Yes.
That was all he did. He didn't even call. He just flashed his picture.
The boy is a coward. The reason I call him a coward, you know what he did is this. He knows that I know my right, and I know my way. I know more than him. So he cannot take me.
Double standard.
As big as Daddy Freeze is. How many of you know Daddy Freeze is big?
Of course, now he bullied him now.
How many of you know how big Daddy Freeze is?
Of course we know.
Okay.
He bullied him.
Yes. Daddy Freeze, when he hear my name, he think twice. With 1.5 million followers, when he hear my name, he think twice. Not twice he would think, okay, Ben, I beg, don't talk about his case. So fear a man that know his right.
Well, my own is just this Nedu, because I'm a fan of Nedu, you understand? That was why I started following you, when I saw that you want to bring the justice to light. So my own concern is just let this Nedu be free, and
God, Nedu is already Mr. George, Nedu is free already. Let us all clap. We did it yesterday. Nedu is vindicated. I spoke to Nedu yesterday, and I spoke to Nedu's manager, and Nedu said for the first time, Mr. Ben, I can sleep.
Yeah, I felt for him, because one person, if you open your, when I come to people's life, I don't come on. I'll stay on the comment section. I take my time to read the comment section. What these people said to Nedu, God, if that guy is not strong,
mentally strong,
now.
Fear Nigerians, because when Nedu was down, see how many people was throwing stone at him
to bring it down. Even those that come out to speak of his good praises,
there's one useless boy called Gege, who is just making his content, came out and condemned Nedu. Or Nedu is not the owner of the podcast. Sadaboj, Nedu is I asked them a question. Do you understand what it means to be owner of a program? Okay, we are doing this and we're doing it well now. For example, if we take this program now, because I'm already on a Spotify. So my program, all of our recording will be uploaded on Spotify. It means you can listen to it as you go, like a radio on Spotify. So on the podcast session. So I've done that one, and it's going to be on Apple Store, Apple Music as well, on the podcast session as well. It's already live. We are live on it. I'm live on it, to be honest. I just need to take time to upload everything we are doing here, that re-edit and upload it 30 minute long segment. Everything we do, target, so that people that are busy can basically listen to it on their own at any time. And what I am trying to launch will be the first program for Nigerian in diaspora, a non-biased platform where we can discuss critical matter that concerns our people in diaspora and how we can use our knowledge to educate our people. And the platform will be open for criticism, but it will not be open for manipulation. We are encouraging people in diaspora to support a platform like this. And this is one thing that is different from Oyibo people. If you watch Russell Brand, some of these people, they start their podcast and they have a passion to discuss something. And they are discussing that. And their people, community are supporting it by subscribing. Some are subscribing as high as $7. Our own subscription on TikTok is just as little as $2.5 to $3. So we are encouraging Nigerians.
It's €2 for
Thank you, George.
€2 something.
Thank you, George. I know that you've done your own. Thank you for subscribing. This little amount that is coming every month to this podcast, support us to run it. You need to create app, you need to edit, you need to do this, and media is not cheap. So I am encouraging you guys to support it, and you can cancel it anytime. This is advantage of supporting free media, which Oyibo people really, really valued. Thank you.
Of course, my dear.
Yes, thank you. I want to thank you guys. Look at the case we've highlighted now, and look at how much we have been able to help Nedu. If Nedu is a Igbo guy, Nedu will basically commit one alive himself.
Now, I said that thing on one guy's, it was this guy, Mamuka. After he said good things about Neji, do you know that that guy made another video? Come and see his son. Come and see his son. The guy was like, can somebody on internet space again express his feelings?
You are not allowed to express yourself. I'm telling you, are not allowed to express yourself. VDM supporters, I don't call them VDM supporter. They are
toxic, man.
Nah, my brother, they are program. They are programs. And the abroad one, I'll block them. That Mumu called Joseph. Joseph, you are blocked from my platform. Go and create a new account and keep listening. I am going to block your papa from this account until next time. And when I told you guys, you people that live in Italy, no get sense. You just saying a lie, they lie. I mean,
not be all of them, man.
Not be all of them. Many of them, they don't get sense. I know they tell you something. It's hard, very hard. They jump themselves in one basket.
Ben, how you go? They think about those guys. Can you imagine people that left Africa, came to Europe? All they could think about is forming court, joining court, fighting each other, killing each other. Do you think that those kind of people are normal? No. Let's be realistic. Somebody left Nigeria, sold properties, community gathered money, sent them to abroad. They come
to do a year for Italy.
All they could think of is to form courts and start buying themselves left and right. And you think those kind of people are normal human beings? They are not. My dear, I thank you for what you've done for my brother Neju. God will bless you, and we'll be here to support you in any way we can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Let me leave. Tokumbo, are you still there, Tokumbo, my sister? This is the first time you are joining us, Tokumbo.
This is like 7:40 p.m. here. I just want to appreciate you. I started watching you yesterday, and I
just yesterday, Tokumbo.
Yeah, I swear I put so much interest.
Tokumbo, I want you to browse back a video of. Sorry, I want you to browse back a video of 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
I'm going back to it. I'll be watching
then compare it to what you've listened to today.
A lot of your videos. So that took me back to early this morning when I woke up. I started watching all your programs and all that. So I picked so much interest. So when you were like, you wanted to bring people up, I was like, let me come up and say something. To be honest, I've never come up on live before.
And especially on YouTube. I think a lot of people don't even know you can come live on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not hearing it from you now that they can come up on YouTube.
Oh, my friend, one of my friends has a TV, you know, this smart TV. So they will come up on YouTube and they will just be sitting, you know, the smart TV with mic. They will just be talking on the TV and be watching live, and they'll sit and be say, Ben. And I'm like, and they have a big, massive TV. They live in Texas and they will watch. I'm like, oh, this is great. They will tell me they're watching me now, and they'll be doing their thing like I'm a celebrity on a TV. I'm like, shut up your mouth.
Mr. Ben, I just want to say to you. I just want to tell you, keep doing what you're doing. We are behind you. We are here for the truth.
Thank you.
We want to say no to blackmail.
Thank you. Do you know our TikTok username is Mr. Ben? Do follow us on TikTok.
Yeah,
very,
Mr.
very
Ben,
important.
I do follow. I already followed you yesterday.
Yes, and if you DM me, I'll make sure I follow you back immediately.
Okay, I will do that.
Yes, it's a community we are building. We're not building a fan base. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you. And bye for now. Thank you.
Have a good one. All right.
You too. Bye.